So, Jatul, and today I'm going to talk about something very important called as top interview persuasion skills that you must have with you because these are the most important skills. I know this is a time where people are going for internship, people are going for interviews, some are going for job appraisals, and this interviews is something which is going on a daily basis in an industry. Now, why to understand come in interview skills, what are the most important part that you need to understand is that this skill is equivalent to having a best job possible. Because there are 15, 20 people who are going for an interview, all are well versed with technical knowledge, they have good qualification, they have good technical knowledge. But why is that only 1 or 2% people get selected for an interview? There has to be a reason, right? And I've cracked that code. What is the reason? Let's check it out. That I have taken out on a detailed basis is that first is the conversational ability. Now, what is conversational ability, guys? I'll just make it very simple. Conversational abilities are nothing but your listening skills. Why? Because unless and until you're able to listen to the question which is asked to you, then only you're able to reply, right? Then only you're able to give a perfect answer, because you cannot give a perfect answer unless and until you have understood the question. A lot of students, what they do is they make this mistake of, without even answering, without even listening to the question, they rush to the answer. Okay, and that creates more confusion. Understand the question, make it as clear as possible, and then only answer the question. Because what happens is then only you're able to have your conversation on the right track, right? Because the more power which is given to you when it comes to conversational ability is just growing, because conversations keep on growing, okay, in a format. It leads to one topic to another topic to another topic to another topic. Yeah, because and you should be able to handle that conversation ability in a in that particular time frame. Because if you're not able to do that, then probably what will happen is you might just mislead a topic to some other topic and it will create confusion. Because see, the panel of the interview, probably 1 person or 2 person will be there, and they might be asking you some different questions, like to fundamental question, non-fundamental, conversational, non-conversational, conventional, non-conventional, personal, non-personal, technical, non-technical. They can ask you any question, right? Because they have a right and authority to do that. But the point I would make is that whenever you are in an interview, make it as, because you're talking to a human, you're not talking to a robot. Yeah. So conversational abilities has plays a very important role in interview, because see, you have to build a conversation, you have to create a conversation, and you have to answer questions. Because then only it is able to, then only you will have that interaction with one another, and it can lead to an interesting conversation. So this is the one skill which is very important. Next is become more likable. Yes, because if there are 50 people who wait for an interview and there are only 1 2% chances of getting selected, why? Because they need to find you more likable. Now, how to become more likable is that first of all, the confidence has to be shown in the way you talk. Very important. If you don't have that, please make sure that you increase that confidence, or join my masterclass related to communication skills, wherein we take care of the entire details when it comes to how to lead a conversations, how to appear more confident in with people. We have done many workshops. Probably, if not joined my community, please do join a community wherein we conduct these kind of classes for students. Now, become more likable in your conversation, become more likable in your thought process, and become more likable when it have your positive body language. It's very important, because if you show interest in the conversation, then only that person will be more likable to get selected. Yeah, because the rest of the things pretty same to all the candidates, like the grading with regards to technical knowledge, qualifications, all that is pretty common. But what is uncommon is this: you have to become more likable, because the chances of you getting selected are much, much higher. Right. Second is the persuasion hack. What is persuasion? Persuasion is nothing but leading a person to do something for you. Okay, simple. So basically, if you want an outcome that you want to get selected for this particular round, then basically you have to lead this the people who are taking your interview to an aspect where exactly that you want to get that job, and how exactly that you're going to do it. So this is a beautiful hack. See, persuasion hack is been played around role in marketing, in sales, and a lot of other departments which are actually used. How to use it in interview is simple. Just remember that whenever you're using this particular hack, you're leading this person, okay, towards the outcome that you are looking for. Okay, probably they will also lead you to the outcome that they're looking for. You have to also lead to the same outcome what they have to look for, and that can be happen with packages or locations or what kind of job profile it is and how, because you have to show them that you're really interested to work with this profile. Once they know that they have that confidence that yes, this person, this candidate is keen on interesting on this project, keen on interesting with to work with my organization, then only there are chances of you getting selected. If they are been by your body language they come to know that probably this candidate probably will work for 1 2 years and they might just leave, then the whole persuasion hack will go for a toss. So make sure that if you really want that job you have to show that particular interest, that you're really interested in it, and that can be shown by positive body language, by your hand movements, by you making it in conversation with someone. And how can you basically grow in your company, how what my skills and talents can actually enhance this profile. If that confidence is shown, then the code is cracked. And second is the closing statement. See, in 5 to 10 minutes of conversation with someone, they probably not remember the 8 minute 5 minute what happened, but the last closing statements, like the way you shake hand, the way you will walk out of the door, the way you will smile, the way you will say thank you for taking giving an opportunity to me to be in front of you for this particular round. So all this, okay, all these gestures are really important in a closing statement, right? Because they will know you have to leave the room, the interview room, with a high energy. Okay, because then only you're able to crack that code of interview. Yeah, with that high energy, if you leave, then probably this person is also interesting, because what will happen, the last closing statement will be always remembered by the person who's conducting interview. I hope this quick hack of top interview persuasion can really help you. If you want to know more, just put a comment below, and we can get back to you on this. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.